Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, welcome to my video. My name is Iris and today I'm going to be talking about acknowledging our fears, being honest about what we're afraid of. And this is a really touchy subject for a lot of people because a lot of people don't even really acknowledge or even realize what their fears are that are stopping them from moving forward in their lives. So, for example, a lot of people have commitment issues, and underneath those commitment issues is always a fear. Could be a fear of abandonment, a fear of rejection, a fear of worthiness. Those are just a couple of examples. Other examples are, let's say you live in a location and the location where you live at, it's everything that you've always known. It's uncomfortable living in this location, but it's what you know. So the thought of leaving that location to pursue other opportunities for expansion in your life could be the fear uh, of not being safe, not being secure, not having a foundation to be grounded on. Yet we intuitively know that there's more for us out there in this world if we would just step outside of our comfort zone and realize that we can create safety and security and stability anywhere we go. It's not restricted to a particular location. Another example of how fear and us not acknowledging our fear is, let's say you wanted to start a new business. Maybe you want to be a YouTube creator like me and help people in a really, really powerful way. So one of the things that you would have to do is create these types of videos and put yourself out there. And like me, every time I do a video, it scares the hell out of me. Like, it's a scary thing. But underneath that fear is the fear of, how will I be perceived? Is what I have to say going to make sense to the people watching the video? Will people think that I'm, full of shit or something like that? Pardon the language. But, so there's that fear. And when it comes to fear, there's a certain level of trust that goes with fear. So first of all, I just want to break that down. So I've shared a few examples of how fear can hold us back from expansion and growth in our lives. So the first thing that I said at the beginning of this video is that we don't even acknowledge what the fear is. So step number one is to acknowledge what you're afraid of. If you are in a relationship and you are afraid of commitment, the best thing to do is be honest with yourself that you have that fear of commitment because you have a fear of being abandoned. You have a fear of being rejected. You have a fear of not feeling good enough to be in a relationship with that person. And the thing about when you acknowledge what your fear is, it actually connects people. When you're honest with yourself and then you're honest with other people about what your fear is, that is the thread that is going to connect people to you. Fear and the acknowledgement of doing that is the thing that connects you with people. It opens you up to having bigger experiences. People will be able to get you. It's not like you have to hide behind some facade of needing the materialistic things or the addictions or whatever it happens to be for you that you use as a cloaking mechanism to hide your fear. Because really, people think that they're hiding their fear, but actually when they do that, they're actually showing other people exactly what they're afraid about. And if they would only acknowledge, you know what, this scares the hell out of me. I am so scared. I am so scared to be doing this video for you today because you might see me as a complete idiot who doesn't know what they're talking about, or whatever it happens to be for you. But acknowledging, first of all, to yourself what's going on underneath, it shines a light on that thing. And once you shine a light on it, you have a better awareness of really what's going on underneath, and you then have the ability to do something with it. Because as soon as something comes into the light, it's there, it's in the light. It's like turning on a light switch. It's you see. And as soon as you can see, then you can start the work on healing it. So whatever it is that is holding you back in your life, is it a singing career? Is it a big move that you want to make? Is it a business that you want to start? Is it a relationship? What is it? What is it for you? And acknowledge to yourself. Start with yourself, right? Acknowledge to yourself what is underneath that is stopping you from making that move. So if you can't, you can't be honest with other people if you can't be honest with yourself about it too. So be honest with yourself. Have a look at what that deep, deep fear is. And once you have identified what that fear is, then you can go and start to work on changing that fear. So I hope that you have found this video helpful. If you have, comment, like, share it, subscribe to my channel, or come and find me. If you're watching this on Facebook or Instagram, come find me on YouTube, subscribe to my channel. And the other thing that I wanted to share with you today is, before I wrap up this video, is earlier in the year, I started doing monthly tarot card readings and oracle card readings. And because of a big transition that I was going through in my life, I just didn't have the energy and the capacity to do those videos anymore. So, but I'm in a much clearer headspace right now, moving into 2020, not only just a new year, but a new decade. And that is really, really exciting. And so I'm actually going to start doing those oracle card readings because I feel that they are a great accompaniment to the work that I do in helping people on their journey through their lives and getting past their own blocks and helping them rise to their next level in their life, so their own awakening. So I think it's a really, really great tool for me to be able to help you. But having said that, not everybody wants to see those oracle card readings on this main channel. So I've created a new channel for that. I will leave the link below this video. If you want to follow me over there, please do, because starting in January and maybe even December, if I have some time, I've got some travel coming up here in December for the holidays. So, but starting in January, I'm going to be doing the monthly spiritual guidance readings again, and you can follow me over there. And so until I see you again, I'm wishing you all the best, so much love, so much light, so much healing. To be true to yourself, be honest with yourself, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.